fra ebetodwa ewo Magdan La Town Park nyasam kuma kra ni nyina atena NLA omodawroma and also Onua Asia yede the community lake no yede so zone and the B and I feel 3 no na me adoma Saturday and Sunday cleaning na for your reps or some of the teams ni bi ha and so ye nyomo ebedim komani ahwe how well oma prepare mo ho going into weekend games no but of course enra enkrata bi babonten from the Black Queens of Ghana omo akachi claiming the ministries at the team no kabebe omo entry omo equity omo qualification bonus omo equity and they omo groups here as a qualifying bonus no nyano omo so mo sentimi anka after AFCON game na ye call omo qualification bonus nyano entimi anshada anko e man hu keka hu nyano enina nsa and the sports ministry and so the inkrata and the evidence of a sheeter most of the other players will be assigned a take on bonus and a fee per diems our signatures say with the names Black Queens assigned so the another inkrata saba bontim biom claim on issues sports ministry you know hate and say bebre na enye no krebo so kan sense bebre na and the better play the hu komo papa na ya hwe hawan some na be se be fam asan when the document ni be beto TV ni somehow entire what bebre na daje emre ntie ntimi kenkan ni na now so go through to my issues and no cost na be don sam no yen so yeti ma wo dwumaje so me dey the outfit teachment sign no enwumre parrot sanjama SFM epic the UEFA and the Super Cup no and so edition mo nine so emotim sampa bibia ekoye edema Paris Saint-Germain 2-1 and a game no and so itimi ekoye dindin pa enye aso kuma pribe mo ye be di that particular fixture no eso eho enko na bibia and so itimi akoye it once again ye mo akwa bakese pa edipa Onua TV Agoro Fie tumedi na weni guso a ohwe no me dey the outfit teachment se bedan ho na yaje aboafo enkrato aba ye pa ye be din komo afa Black Queens of Ghana and afi the other matters me that we nyina no e komo dia mo ye ba sisi a
Hey, everybody, never from Hanzo.
Jadama. Danoma manage you.
Eddie Honono.
Best farmer Basubodi.
And if you am found science di agro.
Yes, I am Wakaba. United Agro Fie Jumedie, and we go to for Enyam Atnasi and Salah Mutala Yakubu from 3 Sports. Atnasi, Ewa Hassan, so and Bema Enyam for and Sam Apija Tintin Gramutum. And also Atnasi, Ewa Ha, oh yeah, Ejuma Kama. My name is a boy, and I'm such to catch him within 30 seconds. You say, as I know, you be able to say you be in communication to the job. What I say? Mutakoba.
Me also.
We be fine.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh, Casabeme.
I mean, I don't be fine.
Like I said,
Oh, be fine.
1.5 minutes.
Oh, no, and you know,
In
some maybe a cocos on a mirror, while my mirror, but
Then,
yeah, because I mean, and there. Obi a wo game and then some back and forth. I'm a mirror. Me a gun ni asem me a gun ni obi a wo match and there.
Enyasem bia, yes.
I mean, so the one you yes.
Who be samine we hu ne.
Mutala. Me hu ba me hu na che.
O kotena ne nchen wo office ye go we ye buy. O kotena ne nchen wo office. U ba be sado. Me so me no be samine
near 5 minutes. But let me know what to say.
Me I know
meet there for.
Ya ko 2. Me no activities too.
Na ba ko na, do ba na mapon.
One maybe. Me chambi samapom.
Ntanti bi teju no guys.
One maybe first meeting one maybe. Second one na what top one okobi. And no so na ye. Nti bi sam biom.
Martin so here.
Na ko fa do ni.
Mutala mama say was black person come on. Me ntia se me huniti. Me huni nine, me huni bedi ka catch it for that. Say and why it's one of black queens and my no kaka omubom nkata ba bonten. Say ministry na jom jeje mu. En kasa omo ho before be kwa afcon mbo game e qualify for afcon. Scarce on mo nsanka. O ma ko bot 3 matches bonus my qualification to the next stage.
Started camping
na my Omuni ba ya na ministry so that they also didn't cut any evidence of what do you call it per diem sheets ba ya we don't really omni nyina no signatures na dey play
before mama to so per diem sheets na me ho ye no na amount share honom amount is in dollars
yes I was top in dollars
yes okay cuz that me screen
no USD
me try some assume but na me hu
no USD yes
oh okay
per diem no 700 USD were top and a bonus 1,500.
I am not a happy man, and I mean the timing of that statement, no. Kwakwa yese asantifo akase bi omukase untimi onyema o se ukechiri na wamboni because I felt they would have had a lot of support if they had done the needful by qualifying to the World Cup, no.
Yeah.
Na obe bisase upe DM ni ade ankofo betima ke bi ama o. And the ammo mokra ne counter na ministry ne de buy no. Ministry de buy na Ghana for say na say there is evidence that you have been paid so and so amount.
Yes.
The omo kan nyina me ne omo ya adwen in terms of demanding for what they feel is due them. Part na me ne omo nya adwen part no omo kan bibi with regards to say best man go to that so with regards to mental support.
Yeah.
Said they've seen the president once and
first one second one.
First one no. Said they've seen the president once. Me says the president Ben Omoka. I'm not sure it's President John Dramani Mahama. They are referring to FA president. But what would the presence of the FA president do to you? What would no once in tea? I don't just say when FA president once about won't me more. Now you can't give me that kind of excuse. The two batches say English FA. And I said, omo say an Nigerian FA ne omo do fine na Malawian FA no. They be an mobile camp or ebe who girls no. No, you can't tell me that so when FA was what is due you did here. Right, you can demand for it because you are working for the nation and you deserve to be paid. But the timing of this statement, no, I'm Alfred, and they were a critical game, a crucial game against Ivory Coast. Our game way. If you win this game, you stand a chance. You give yourself a chance of still qualifying for the World Cup, which I think say some community me no mutimi ko find intercontinental playoff no qualifier it will atone for what they did.
Yeah.
It would at least and go for say okay, I want to marry in Ukraine to do because at least almost secure World Cup place. But a crucial game like this, now back and forth, will cause between the ministry and the Black Queens, But the statement again, I'm asking, there's no signatory to the statement. It's one natural statement, because usually what I know is, Black Queens Management Committee.
The first one, I say the Black Queens players. So collective.
Okay,
yes.
collective. But why is the
players?
There should be one signatory, at least captain and
the Queens players, the Black Queens players.
So this is not from Black Queens Management Committee.
This is from the players. Statement on top of it. I say statement from the Black Queens players.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's our mama you win clear, but after I think the timing is bad. And anytime when we go to tournaments and things do not go well, we try to shift the blames because you started tournament you started your first game your ball wine we won Cape Verde.
Yes,
won by 2-0.
Yes.
Sometimes if we are going by the statement, sometimes the womoka. So why didn't these things come out? One koye Ghana for trouble no afei na mobile betrasi akase de mokana it doesn't go well nka me put the person be Ivory Coast game now whatever there is about they say there's distraction in the camp of the Black Queens. You can't tell me say they are focused going into the Ivory Coast game. If we win, fine, me many beje see a win game to give ourselves a chance in the playoff, but there will be too many distractions. I'm sure the players have their phones who they also social media. This is unacceptable and shouldn't have happened. At least after the tournament, and issue will be out. I don't think the management of the Black Queens have done this team a great service.
Right. So these are some few conversations here, but I will see other part of the letter maybe so about neglects if we the FA know about most especially about delegations teams, because previously now some few people omudi as far as we know, what do you call it? The games are concerned. But I'm told that the committee, the vice and then the chairperson herself, available.
Black Queens Management Committee. Who is the chairperson for that committee?
Berry ladies, mommy, if anything. This is
Esco.
No, mommy and one bass. I
am Esco member.
Yes, yes. On new answer. What do you call it? Yes, Moses' wife. That is Bruce Park. Onua Agoro.
So one and your was is here.
Currently, I have no idea about, but two of these people.
I have to find out within by close of day. I was saying my friend and maybe Sadio.
So about to start those complaints, almost to channel those conversations too. And then one a more frustrated or more did that letter no about. But mama say side
and quick one before I pick that baby no. Anything I make us say. Who management be out. So it looks like
me sending message across before I so
okay.
Leader
so
of delegation.
Because the way the letter came out, it looks like there's no management in place at the moment. And that's a management be anywhere on a team no Morocco honor. Because if there was a management this shouldn't have come out at this ungodly hour. A crucial game against Ivory Coast. And it would have been managed well. Maybe right after the game. There will be an but this time where the Omanya
I pay
I've read me Black Queens for 70 players as over here can't of my and coming that is me stand because 1 year careful about the third person.
Yeah, of course.
Kwaku mesre me making kind in kakra. Maybe the first statement from the Black Queens of Ghana on the screen. Nama ye kakra bi good kwaku me dance. I've read the first line or say we the players of the Black Queens are proud to represent Ghana and remain fully committed to our country and the millions of Guineans who support us. However, we respectfully wish to raise concerns regarding several outstanding financial and welfare matters.
Yes.
Outstanding bonuses including the Egypt 2025 bonus.
Yes.
WAFCON qualification bonus, group stage bonuses, outstanding per diem payment, better management support for players and officials, and then mental health and well-being support.
Yes.
Kweku fa second one on the bar actually in mommy. The second one.
Yes, they're buying them.
And then no dear no. Black Queen players response to ministry statement.
Yes.
And that's one. and also Black Queen players respond to ministry statement. Fantastic, Bismarck Kwakusafo. Kwakwa say, we note that the ministry was able to issue a public statement addressing our concerns, yet there was no direct response to the players. We made repeated attempt to contact the ministry, but received no acknowledgement, clear update or meaningful communication regarding the issue we raised. As the players directly affected, we believe we deserve to be heard and engaged with before a public response was issued. Alfredo, going public was not our preferred choice.
Yes.
It was the last resort after our attempt
because
going public was not our preferred choice. It was a last resort after our attempts to communicate were met with continued silence. Had the ministry engaged with us directly, we would have preferred to resolve these matters privately and constructively.
Okay.
We are not trying to create conflict. We are simply asking for basic communication, respect, transparency, and accountability from those responsible for supporting the Black Queens. We would like to address the key points raised in the ministry statement and clarify our position on the following matters. 1. Per diem. We started our official camp on 11th July. So our question is simple. Why were the per diems not paid from the start of the camp? This particular line. The ministry refers to payment from July 26th onwards, but our official duties began on July 11th. We believe this period should be accounted for and clarified. Winning and qualification bonuses.
There's no management in place.
The same minister and the ministry paid us a qualification bonus last year. So we are surprised by the current statement that there is no qualification bonus under the current framework. So they ought to go for same the same number 2 winning and qualification bonuses. The same minister and the ministry paid us a qualification bonus last year. So we are surprised by the current statement that there is no qualification bonus under the current framework. On 28 July, the minister came to our training session and told us that the account would bring our qualification bonus for the Egypt matches. When he arrived, he brought only $700, which he also shared on his social media. This was not the qualification bonus communicated to us. We are simply asking for clarity, consistency, and transparency regarding this commitment. Alfredo, sometimes what man's way.
So the last Afghan guest in the court, a kawum.
Yes, that is their statement. Alfred, this is where I want to start my conversation from. First of all, obi bia wo ye adwuma bia o sefata bibino. No matter what, nipa na wasa nisa kan the always ofata.
Okay.
Otie bosome so a obetena onua matching ewko radio ofa haba ya Agoro Fie utumika GPL na mo ye social media pa na mo ye yes anwuma ina. At the end of the month okakra wa no na the amount. Ebeye ya se obeye adwuma wie bosome beso na ye twam 2 weeks 3 weeks no salary mai ompo de na no na woni Mr. yi din ko say na he does a ban tam do sasa men kabium da who say basa de ba na men kan sasa no bium da eti Alfredo adwuma bi anipa bia wa asase so bi oye a osem bibi no e wo se yeti mani pa
se bone kra so e wo aketua
okay nyenum na me kan
ba na me asa me ka tro na wo bi etu se bone kra so aketua
ofutufo utala
they say the wages of sin is death so aketua
yes Alfredo first of all say you demand car yentu ama eno ne de mejo mudi de atosumi no wo nsem na wo keka no first statement no mo say ye do mo ka outstanding bonuses ni ade but in the second way na me ka fully no almost say you bet 700 bia mo
okay but so the okay no per the okay no almost say minister ba o training ground and no money din komo per their qualification bonus. Okay, so much Egypt home and away.
Yes.
Later cry the Egypt ebe can tournament ukama am focus any Black Queens ball for boy any year. And one fast one say because they needed to increase the number. Almost mean omuni studying komo and a certain amount was promised them. But later, ye bass ye between Omokano. 700 near the buy. Not just say maybe you be a minimum studying common or say 1,000 CDs per the qualification. I'm to my mom 1,000. By buy no 700.
So they have every right to ask. The main problem they say initial statement no more release There should have been there should have been some specifications. Open making the clear say one outstanding bonuses are meaning yeah the mokapa they toss me no. Omo state here say minister ne president Mestral but omankasa so asan confirm say omo starting campaign
the minister
visit what just here they toss me no more making statement and say they start uyedomoka now omo started campaign 11th and the minister say payment was done 26th.
Yes.
So initially also yemtua say what about after the response say yemtua ne bia then akem. They are not consistent in their conversation. Maybe would buy a Ghana player here, Mama buying no return because which I
Kofi, you know the parts that you read that I find a bit strange. Almost say it wasn't the way said they would go publicly. But what publicly? What publicly?
Minister so first bonus will be to Savannah according to the statement.
Yes, almost minister share social media.
Yes.
Yes. But why didn't
that was the response to one first statement? No, yes. Anyway, minister response was response to one way. No, Anna.
Almost
so with all these, I want us to end and I say yeah, arriving on the
match.
Yes, no. They're about how necessary.
Alfred, 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Yes, because I say it's really
Brazil 2014 when we had a crucial game against Portugal. Okay.
Yes,
I place be your boss at tournament in the say chaos. You have a game against Ivory Coast. It game when now be issue statement. But where is the management committee of the Black Queens? That is a big question we need to be asking ourselves.
Yes.
Because players in the issue statement too. Where is the management committee? And it's not the players that have to that need to go into consensus with the ministry or need to phone the ministry. It is the management committee. Too much as a Black Star, Andrea Yu, and as a Jordan, a Befa phone after a minister of sports. And yet a Black Star management committee of Randy Abbey and Tornado Mo through the F in Ombeya Sadian. So why is the management committee of the Black Queens? Because everything is on their shoulders. And come to
that.
See, Alfred, maybe before the game now, any the ABC film no. This conversation, no, a man has may be there, but how they channel it and how they release their statement, any their responses, no. So yeah, very critical. Now, word by word, no one communicate, one analyze it, decode and code as what somewhere the cry about somebody wrong, ever one more. Maybe they say at this material moment, you know. One, name ni kwanza nka omo di statement ne ba bonten. Na nka omo bo match ni wie. Omo bo match ni wie a hopefully na nka no madi nkunim aka the other continental playoff no. Then you make your case say sika na aka no man fam ya ye ntumi nko body.
Abeja ni so mudi nkunim enne e no release statement. Obeja support Kagara.
Of course. Kagara for sometimes you have to achieve the success before you come back to fight whatever it is. Yes, obviously me raise is afed. Send there o ma bondia me kasa. No moko kulusu still no kra no muka o ma asem no kra nkofo support to say the here. So a two side of a coin. You are at a point understand the girls, some other side you blame them, say they should have exercised some restraint. After the game, Black Queens Management Committee.
What necessary where are they?
Black Queens Management Committee, no. Per this statement, girls know hope or Munkwane or
no, there is somebody.
Afraid after bro for no try no well.
Is faces now.
Head coach assistant communication team Matilda Mumuho.
Unimso statement we say our management committee has tried to engage the ministry. Almost we from the players and they are saying we have tried all means to come to a resolution. And who where is the management committee?
management committee wo ho. No, they are in Morocco with the team, but I'm saying in two folds. It's either say they are not doing their work well, and I say nkwadano enim because a new phase. The new phase is out.
Kwekun first statement.
No, statement there.
Ofi ultra mental health any well-being support no cut down the second paragraph after the mental health the ministry the minister came only once during our first official training session, and the president also attended that same session. Apart from that occasion, we have largely had to rely on ourselves, our teammates, and our technical staff through this journey. Management committee,
management committee.
Exactly. Okay. And then I may cash out say me place me say management member that team but per this statement and place in the abano, it means that the poor one as a management person is not working.
Okay.
And here one.
But you say near 1, 2.
Ebia, omo ni mu say.
Who to me cast as a example. Who to me can't tell me so
Mama example.
Management committee is introduced to the team. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that they don't know.
So against any management.
Omo ni man
Ebia.
Omo ni say.
Me say me more example. Yeah, community league. Omo community league they know Onua sports phases. Alfredo, Apija.
Yeah.
Solo Bismarck. They be any committee omu nimi ye. Oma ba Onua TV ha. Oma ba ye no. Oma omu ye fo ye de bia no mkono. Ya beto mutala. Ya beto Ogidi. Ya beto Mesaboy. Me we bi na Michael Otile GM na ka so Saints binti apagya ne mutala me we me akode bia ne montimi nko. Se be Mesaboy ye dwuma Onua. Hwehwe wo betimi aye. Nti wo no nkoko we nko.
National team is not case bill. They are not now man. Totally wrong.
Faces.
No, before they travel out.
Mrs. Ama.
Any
Rose. What's the name? Rose Park. Vice President of Media Marketing. And the usual faces are for the past decade. Since the Keto administration, to every single tournament.
Can you please confirm to me that Amabo be Wohan O'Neill?
No, this Nipodi woman Bema. Let me phone Jesus God of Nazareth. You saw some
but what you mean can't say? It's introducing the panel from saying he's the one leading the delegation. You know, it's your own heart. Titi, Alfred, it's introducing said we any leading delegation and if there's anything go through this person.
And
you know, in the absence of management committee, usually the communications director takes charge as the one who does the communication.
Yes.
Who is it, the communication?
Matilda is there.
So Matilda and a players now issue a statement. Matilda on a players now issue a statement. There's something fundamentally wrong with this Black Queens. And after this tournament, regardless of what happens against Ivory Coast in a few minutes time, we need to go into this subject. If the ministry is wrong and they've not paid their per diems, I know a different matter, but we should go into the management committee and also who is leading them, because the players cannot release the statement. Porsche watching a fair players say you statement you publish here now. Who is their social media? Want to handle social media with the Black Queens? How did the statement get onto their page? Alfred, there's a lot that we need to uncover from this issue. Brazil, if Brazil didn't teach us any lesson, this should teach us a lesson. We can't let this slide. We can't. Hey.
Wow, it was for the conversation because Eddie, honestly, me try a police strings be say meet me in a com. He's the one only this year.
It's all part of the girls in him.
Minkasa, option. Because Pedomo cano. Mamma Papa Nebiana or Nina Juma ye. And I guess no. And not so moon.
Bible classes, you share.
No.
I will never buy it. I will never buy it. Conversation. The second one, Minister Alcohol.
Minister Alcohol, the president and the boy, and almost 30 war winning.
You can't say trouble. You took quite damn yet to be traced when the leader of the delegation. It do you have you can't trouble. You took quite my leader of delegation. I mean, there's something wrong there. I was your uncle because it can't go on like this. It's not healthy. Say, oh, Baba Ivory Coast now. Oh, guys, Ivory Coast, only the ACC here. Monitor.
No, a hard drink. Girls, no vision. I'm the call. A year Morocco, ni said, or more per se after 20 years, I Ghana call walk up a young cobium. One beats me and make his a year record, Namo Mancas home. Na or Madame minor. Unfortunately, any that automatic qualification. There's another avenue. I bet first why you beat me, I qualify. Now we have some few hours to that particular
hours.
Oh, make out a time or more a release statement. You know, we have a few hours to that particular game. And this comes out. New statement. Black Queens players in statement. You know, they thought say releasing that statement. You know, a KBL will be an November pin Friday. Every 3 months. And a minister and so quickly also bonnet Mahobai. The department they also came out with an explanation. Now the Black Queens want to say. Oma acknowledge minister no response no. Now they are saying say was anke minister no engage you. Me I think say me no mo yadwin because ladies ne can say several attempts and to reach out to the ministry but Ninana from say continue.
No, but why should it be the players who are making attempts? It should be the management committee.
Let's assume say through the management.
How is the management committee? So what is the job of the management?
We will talk about the management committee. We will talk about the management committee. Now, one more statement no they buy and say they've made several attempts to speak to the ministry, but almost say they met the response no continued silence. It means who the young fan one go no management committee na tro yant minister bi amfam players no so abamu yante so that informed this particular first statement na girls and the buyer. Then quickly ministry who said this statement damning to their work no. They came out to explain. They gave evidence to say
to back everything that they are saying.
Yes,
I understand perfectly.
That is it. Me then say one, ladies, where I support the statement, but I think they made it. The timing was wrong.
Yeah,
I was saying
time now. This statement na me problem.
I was on mobile match anyway because Cameroon for Ivory Coast for ball now about tournament. Yes,
of course.
Enti agro be we want to marry.
Since I started talking, I am not talking about the friend is saying subject of the statement, the content. No, okay. I am talking about the timing.
That's one.
Because if you feel you are doing something, also can who say adia SSC demand yes. They may can the timing say train never game we and case we will support your case, but game we
especially when you qualify.
Especially when you qualify. But me, I would draw everything back to the management. Send them here, I work at Media General. I have my line manager, I have my general manager for sports, which is Michael Utiji. The two parties say, "Bibi Hame, our company, Wema, make my sorry and straight." Now my throw. At the end of the social media say, me try some management, me phrase CEO, me nya CEO, CEO the make. Can I do that?
No.
It is unacceptable. You have your line manager. That is why there's a general manager who is managing that department. So if you have anything, it has to go through the general manager.
I'm coming. Why don't you also give the ladies the benefit of the doubt? So based on your analogy, you need to go through the channel. Bureaucracy. Now, the right channel, not the girls in the communicating to the management committee. Management committee, the ESCO or FA, then the minister gets it. Let's assume. Why don't you also give them the benefit of the doubt? Say,
let's assume without admitting. So me 40 girls they make a management committee, but there's also a right channel. You can't say wako through the management committee and you afraid wow release this statement. Then what is the job of the management committee? They need to be questioned. Girls in the effort the management committee.
Girls no problem. Oma a lead team to the place.
Yes.
I just in management. No. Oma all the time no mo kwa mo fighting more no. according to me information I gather right now say if any catch almost say almost to find do
bacho so this that you find is a Bismarck on first statement to last line on first statement to last line
prisons team one woman for Naomi and Salifu yes, I don't question. So meaning this conversation happening, it means that go family anyway. I know what you mean. Like I was telling you earlier on.
So the management committee at work now, no?
Yeah, and
the reason behind this and
exactly. And I was telling you,
but share is it point 4? Better management support for players and officials.
Yes.
Better management support for players.
They are not doing it.
No problem. So where is the Black Queens management committee?
I don't know, because they
are just that was the reason. Yes.
Say woman nanka usual people know e kwada dey say omo 200 omo 200 enti en form omo fie en omo yo adwuma but ebi mo management committee members ni bi do omo koye
omo 200 as in 70 as here
to say we say
they traveled a
lot with the team
now 200 around the abbey now 200 is rapia no the Black Stars management committee who travels more than
you see
Alfred Mebo no I don't hear say we need grapevine on us on our source but the person I say I don't know we dey so there bogus.
No, the main reason
who travels more than the Black Stars management committee? Black Stars management committee. Why the two quite
they are the usual faces. Maybe
Black Stars. No, yes, I have to use as an example. What catch me so who travels more?
So I get your point.
That's the same example. Mr. Nsenche a part of Black Stars committee. It depends on Black Stars here too kind. Now, Doctor Nsenche no munko. That even so timi
meba. Now, yes, the usual persons now yes. But when the Black Queens were leaving the shores of the country, they went with management committee members.
Yes.
Currently in Morocco,
yes.
They are the people we need to blame. Media say yes, will be too quiet, so be here in there, and no interest. The interest is that so more corner management committee member being Cambodia, then we channel our energy to the FA and the ministry. So far I say, yeah, 10 and the forming management committee. And yes, after root to Canada into Waka and yet Apeja zone funk of Onunko. Nasa Yakonim Guasia, but Apeja is supposed to be held responsible. So Mr. Alhaji Zida and in for workers or more. One else you blame.
You know the funny thing, ministry has responded to them. I thought ministry responded here. The next response that will come from the Queens would be the management saying that they've taken notice of all that is happening and they apologize, blah blah.
They will be back and respond at the right time.
But players now as an issue response. It tells you the management of this team has failed them and they need to be brought into question.
The vice chairman to give you a worry.
Give you a worry on council say or no on count. Now one give you a worry and the vice.
It's
on
the original level.
Wow.
Yes.
So how many are they? The management committee of the Black Queens. I see who listen. No,
so listening.
Okay.
Listen, quick one.
Because even if they are 5, give to your worries.
They are 5.
They are supposed to be 4
ASP Naomi Abdallah. Uros Osei Bonsu. Only a member.
Yes.
And then Nana Fosuji about the second.
Yes.
Honestly, a member.
Almost saying what Morocco was here.
ASP Naomi Abdallah.
Yes.
And then Salif. So these are the people who used the frontier for the Black Queens and they failed us.
Yeah.
Alfred, but aside that, no, my Black Queens for the park and so go.
Alfred, I can farm whatever happens today against Ivory Coast, whether we win or we don't win, we need to come back to this subject. I was a ministry near FA, you know, trust near shame. They are called wrong with this statement on we issue until they basically are not.
So, Mutala Yakubu. And I answer happy issues on Black Queens and yede asom Ghana for and so yede Queens conversation be see now you move on to Onua Agoro Community League. Now me adoma me in the way so any and say catch din she ewo ene la Madam La Town Park eho e da dwumedi na ba so exactly 8 a.m. na dwumedi no etimi efrase de ne pa na matches ewo homenya ahoho ewo menchen zone B Majesty Stars ene Dansoma Grefi Asama Revelations ene Amasamai Gamashi ene Asama Freetown Old Ashoman and afi La Costa Limited omo ene wo zone B afi oba C na on Sunday matches South La Estate ene Ashoman Ash Villa Tema Committee 2 Vision Stars ene John Tay ena Edebe Bueni Tema Committee 25 ebe wo kame Sakumono Committee 13 ena afi Madina Redco and so any Laboni Heroes. On common day, but pay for Aquaba. Be fine. Munkasa didn't say member. Yeah, fine. Nice. We have Group C for Sunday matches for the day. Yeah. You're first saying Moses. Our community bay 13. Sakumono. Yeah. Okay, Sakumono. And which we call Titanic, we call from American crowd. Oh, yeah, say yeah, where guy? Yeah, what born here, your side. Now, much less a crowd. Mamun chilling, I'm walk home. You were just here. But now, Udi, if I'm Samba. Oh, okay. Udi, what comes to be 25. So 13 25. Match, 10 match on Sunday, yeah. Fantastic. What must I say also? How well the team no prepares so far team but team? Oh yeah, well prepared. Sick of last year no. Yeah. I'm going into this year the moving go. Yeah, meet can come for for you am for 50 match now come. Yeah, tournament be for trophy mamo. Hit a banner. Hey, committee 25 way. 13 Sakumono of way. What you mean no matter. But say pon so the American from here dey oh David. Yeah, like blending in together all together na name. Samba, also born in Yabo. You two na from Benifo na. Oh, Kasa I am from Avedo. Oh, Kasa I am from. Which are you tell Ghana me had? Minimum. Kasa I am from. Nice one. No bit me ashe but me question. Person who menim. Oh, Kasa I am from. What I say? Wow. Why be Kasa sa my din and how one on committee 13 for 13 for the minimum say omo area there any meji wo wanya yeah no sama bi wape abika crisis nche bi now that omo yen bobo park ra omo ni bi eh money coming from someone I mean in about tournament several times no yes money park your pitches. No, me catch now. Avedo. Me must make catch now. There's also more pitches. Yeah, Oze, already you tell me as park here. Oh, the old home Sakura like. Rough. Yeah, then you bought it. Yeah. And you both with Tefson you would do now. Oh, Kasa. Tefson you boss Sakura. Me second year new. Minimum, I was a turf neighbor, and I was one of Sakura parts. Maybe some mistake. I'm going to be that turf. Park, Nanga Sakura. I'm going to turf way. Okay. Mini park, or be a only park, and who come to 25 abo tournament. I'm a my J from Sim. Oh, and yet, plan B. Jin under 14 for the concert tournament no. Yeah. Okay. The team oh. Oh, okay. Team. Who say your ages group. Oh, that time na 14 for no more tournament be. It's some prepare. Na mo kasa. Sunday never see. Me say makan da. Yeah. 7-2-1 wa qualify. Hey. Also never go to we win.
Some say 2-1 one wa qualify.
Do we say no we say no.
3-0.
Eh.
Me say
no boss who you say?
All right.
I've heard me say 2-1 wa qualify.
Chamo, so there.
Oh, say do all kasa no me fele. On say
this one na qualify keke no so to enje de
me said oh. Onya onu me si won onu. The player to me both shot on target kana e go. Shot be be e go.
You are there. Come on some men.
They nyan say you on target. E go.
So the point na. Oh. Yes so both shot on target be go.
Me say 2-1.
They say unim already o si me say go am. O say one am qualify. Only ombo only ondira ombo
Only my paper ni dey sign. I share 2-1 now. We qualify.
Me my contract paper, but my contract.
Simple.
You munya ma kemo ba wo be sign. You be sign. Pa mo hu ne be sign.
Me wonder options to man.
Option be biom.
O so a winger. So cheap back one. O te take on 50 cities. O te take on back one 50 cities. O no.
Ma prepare di na.
O take on back one 50 cities. E mo no.
It's me train for back one 50 cities.
It is a match 30 minutes now be so 3 1.5
on BGD
fala
and I was saying 2-1 on qualify and also so boss shot on target me
challenge say you
o boss also
on the onjira pom number me keep an in the crowd one qualify go.
Yes, so going to keep on the chili.
Me press. I'm not relaxed. Very relaxed.
Yeah. 25 now. Oh, 25 days. And yet 25 no. On te shag blizzard. On te shag blizzard. What's it?
What's it? 10 times no. 25
no. Me pan the fire. Who your players now see? Ah, moon last year no. Lack na name change. No make me from. I'm from.
Oh
wow.
How? How?
Afelo.
Akaba.
Yeah, it's only cry.
Nyame atuma on Sunday. And the big games there. But Swati was some way. Sakomo no 13. And after 25 before, masum kwegu into one ma no now better quality of football and no more canon. It is almost how much no kwade different rule that was how much no. And that's a come across. So and no Sakomo 13 afi committee 25. But Gamasi for and so what na say wa ha. Gamasi be boy na me adoma memory. Na omo ene asama Freetown e bona Freetown for no aso mu slow match nto ntimi am so mo traffic him o zamu
me catch omo adwani
omo so musu da mo so mo kesi o
omo adwani omo adwani ka football asema say si Gamashi pe e say unim say omu de ago na de ayebo no mu chedi
Lese Gamashi na mu kwa na mo che mo kopo so basa mo mo ni park so ho yes
na umba
and so boys so we in kokafon kwa Freetown fon so mo kasa me ke katra we
omu na omu kasa
so team ne ma doson
Saturday boys no bo be che de omu betumi
and two kokafon no doson and mo ni park and na mo kwa
kusu kwa kasa mo ana
na be message mo send ma me na me de na me de mo na for say
your friend Aziz Punisher
aba Punisher that day Aziz
me di kan wa ma na un
say Punisher mo
enu na makatwe onu
o ya player na o ya coach or manager
yeah coach
fantaye Joan Homeka Aziz Spanish Joan Homeka chairman boko there
boko
asa o vem no fam because asa nsem o kan nya no kre into asa wa
coach ni no kan wa enkre pedi na mi ka chere
dede bia anim
ni pressure die so me fam Farouk Nesta
woni masama for team no muni mo kakra
yeah ni mo but yeah person in chum baby yeah Accra so yeah come change ya so ba bukum Accra then baby yeah di mu change free world eba
mo ho na mo start mu change
say si mu change yeah ndi ago yeah mbo penalty o
samum
mi ka chere mu yeah mbo penalty papa no na ko we coach akacho say trophy no want to buy
coach love nya wo dia 32 communities
on say my
25 for
on say last tournament clan poa makwa ko fa trophy no kwa benya
Oh, okay. Ukokra beje ko fa trophy wo.
Say ndi ago. Say si gamashi American Palace enya adikitwa na nanu ya last week yebo tournament bi wo osu duku work tournament.
Yeah.
Say gamashi ye na e call finance.
Ne kusi say.
Ntokwa
hwe camera we mu na kan kasa mo teams ntetutu no mo na about gamashi ka bibi chiro
gama wi no go fie ka ke atwa tournament nyele chenyeli no ni gamashi ba anya fi no ene yu mo pi ba mi joan awo mu fiamu ni wo ga wo ba pe won ba for war before peace no war no peace no war for war ka o ke bu pe o ba e ko mi aloyun ko sumo no what happy because coach Ateta mo fe won le nu ba yin
that's right abeje coach no
Davi coach Ateta thank you
yes
ale no ni manimachu ni ka yue about tournament mo fe mo li ye ni intra tournament ke trophies ni wo ko ban storm ye trophies mamoshi onimishi no gamashi bi mi panify nyele no ni oni nyeke team wunde no mu kokla ka yetwi Saturday mi panify wo third match mo fia mo aba magdan
mbra bebre
o deliver no bambam nyele chenyele because wo yan Abubakar Lati onimishi wo yan mate esin wo yan ti ona wo yan oli wo yan me ojogba mi ke bonoko
Kasegbe onu. Sawan gbaso wuzo bre.
Ani to ma ke nge shiraba nu mo. Nge shiraba Onya TV le mu.
Fantastic.
Ageshi amechewo mene ni wa tashi e bi enu kan ba yi. Shishi Gamashi American Palace.
Yes. That's the name.
Gamashi American Palace. And we are hosting
3 strong
we are hosting a Jesse walk in Gamashi to 20th September this month.
Yeah.
Come and watch us.
No, we'll come there.
Yes, surely.
All right.
I want to tell you that Gamashi je no kona ashwe. Ka ke mu change here Gamashi je ma keje. Players to only Atala te Essien, Akoda, Tio, Ramos, Bernard. What was where? What happy? One pay. Go ba fe gidi o.
Ultimately.
Onyoche. Only park no wa to ebo Magdan only park. Ni only le we Gamashi ni only players on here. Go one ba ko e show me. Omi to mo Kenya ke shi. No fiano work be no fiano na underwork no fiano work be na.
You are done. Usa enti Gamashi for na wate omonkan me da se. Yami adama Sunday yebeshia
Saturday yes
mo Saturday
unsa wefi
Saturday
ye ni abi papa so shout to
thank you so much. So Gamashi for and so wate omonka so yami adama weekend there one ma na wayira onso nyina no yeshia on Magdan Latin Park na yemfa Onua Agoro community league no emfanto so kama na yemfa mabusha na yede ende Agoro Fie dwumedie no yede AC yakopon aye atoma no mensa yebesen aba na de ensa baka bia no yede abre Ghana for so abre de prima ne enum nyame afi amisire ne dom eba fa kunya kesi atraso na omode twi na vala dwumedie no ede atroso ede ama fine pa yakobe bia omo eba no da no chapter so me dey outfit titiminsa akra.
Praise the Lord. God bless everyone. And then when we see prophets Rabboni Joshua Ejay from Bread of Life Evangelistic Ministry International. Nyamia yadum. Neba tema. Ne tema no na ebi huko. Enye tema kro ne yemefe. Neba tema. A Reverend Prophet Bishop Papa Noah Ojumo Ben Wasson Pastor Jimai. Miss Church and a neighbor. We will have a program strong. It's at 26 August. Now 27, I'm 28 account. When we say Utia, Udobi, if we say, baby, I meet with you for Joshua. Look to me, a CNO. pese obiara baby na be hu de nyame tumi eti enne yetsa yie onyame aka na koma ene nyame yibia bia chem me ba osofo ya wodi mu kuri a obre ne ho ase e fe Reverend Bishop Ajiman e wo dowonya utu Talazo Junction asoda fefefe kese na esiwo no e ho na neighbor ninza abobo commission efi se ebe bia akofagi prophecy na ya na ntimi wie peye but me ka a hintasem na kire wo se odifo bi wetima